Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Good day for me. Good day for me. Um, what did I wear today? Kentucky Bourbon Distillery Series number 2. Notes of leather, bergamot, and lavender. Notes of rich leather, lavender, and citrus that awaken your five senses. Aged to perfection and crafted for the man with disintegrating taste. Live smoothly. So that's the box. I like the boxes on these. They're kind of neat. Again, I've talked about the bottle. Neat little faux leather stamped faux leather thing with the state of Kentucky, I'm assuming. I'm not expert on my American geography. Let's give a spray. All right. It's okay. Let's get into how I applied it. I went with 5 in my moisturizer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shirt on. 1, 2, 3. I went with a lot because, as I've said before, it's a preferred. They generally are a little weaker than your average legitimate designer fragrance. But again, $5. Keep all this in mind every time I do one of these. So what do I get when I first spray it on? Yeah. I do get a citrus. It's more of they're calling it a bergamot. Again, it's more of a lime to me. A lime and bergamot kind of combo. Definitely hit with some soft spice. A little bit of pepper, perhaps. Definitely a little bit of pepper. And a little something else. I'm not sure what it is, but mostly pepper. And that's kind of the top for the first 20 minutes, half hour or so. And then this lavender starts to come up, and it's that sharp, clean, fresh lavender. You know what I mean? Your lavender has so many facets. This one is more of that sharp, clean, fresh lavender. And that sticks around the mid for a bit, and then you start getting a bit of a leather. A little later on, a little bit of woods come up. Can't really decipher what woods it is. And a little bit of a clean white musk. So, I mean, if you're thinking pepper, lavender, citrus, musk, what that kind of sounds like a blue scent to me. You're absolutely right. This is a blue scent, a blue type scent. Some people have compared it to Sauvage. I do get the comparison slightly with the pepper and citrus, kind of right off the top. Slightly sweet, like Sauvage, like all the blue scents are. Like, you know, it's not a sweet scent. Just get that kind of sweet, tangy citrus, right? The lavender reminds me, like I said, it's a sharp, clean, fresh lavender. Slightly soapy, even. Reminds more of the lavender they use in like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, that kind of lavender. And yeah, I mean, it's a blue scent. I would say you take a little bit of Sauvage, a little bit of Abercrombie and Fitch, and mix in a good dose of Mr. Burberry. I think it was Indigo, if I'm not mistaken. It was one of the Mr. Burberrys, and it was either the original or Indigo. And that's kind of what I get with this. So that's it. At its heart, what is it? It's a blue fragrance. It's a slightly sweet, tart, spicy, citrus, aromatic lavender, somewhat shower jelly clean with a soft, woody, and musky clean base. Yep. There's nothing else to say about it. Performance, 3.5, 4 hours. Again, $5, not too bad. Projects for about a half hour, 45 minutes, about an arm's length out there. Then comes in pretty quick, gives you about a 1.5 foot bubble, for a couple hours. Then it's a light skin scent for a half hour to an hour. Then it's gone. Time to reapply, right? So, on my shirt, about an extra hour on my shirt, Now, that being said, on my shirt, it was 8 hours later, and I could still smell it. So you might say, oh, it'll last that long. No, it's the kind of smell where you did your laundry 3 or 4 days ago, and you put in an extra dryer sheet by accident, and you took your clothes out, and it smells like dryer sheet, and like 3 or 4 days later, you pick that t-shirt up, and you can still vaguely smell the dryer sheet. It's that kind of, you know what I mean? You could vaguely smell it. Nobody's going to even really say they smell anything. You have to be looking for it. You have to like, oh, there it is, So, yeah, 3.5, 4 hours at the most. Again, though, $5 blue scent if you're looking for something easy to wear, cheap. Now, if you're one of them guys that says everything smells like chemicals, if it's not high-end designer or niche, this ain't for you. If you're one of them guys that likes more complicated fragrances, like the modern stuff, you don't like blue fragrances and stuff like that, then again, not for you, don't even bother. But if you just want, like I said, something quick and easy to wear for a few hours, you want to get some groceries, whatever, going to the mall, going coffee with friends, I don't know. You want to smell decent? By all means, $5. Can't be beat, really. So, all right, guys, that's it. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.